Okay. So Priya, so molecular basis of inheritance, that is the lesson we are continuing. And as I told that we have already started with the main part. See, this entirely revolves around molecular biology. So हमने देखा कि DNA transforming principle है, how the what kind of experiments were done, followed by the packaging of the DNA molecule in a cell, right? After that, we discussed about two broad categories of functions of DNA, that is autocatalytic and heterocatalytic.
Heterocatalytic. Yes.
Autocatalytic means when a DNA molecule gives rise to another DNA molecule. And heterocatalytic means when a DNA molecule gives rise to any other molecule apart from DNA.
Yes, correct.
So, autocatalytic, we have already discussed in detail about DNA replication. Conservative method of replication and the proof or the experimental proof for that given by Michelson and Stowe in 1950.
Michelson, yes. Michelson, yes.
So DNA replication part is done. Now the next part that we have to begin as another heterocatalytic function, that is called as protein synthesis.
Protein synthesis
is the main crux of the molecular biology, you can say. Okay. Yes, the main essence, how the DNA works.
Okay.
So see, so सबसे पहले, you remember the structure of the DNA properly?
Yes.
Watson-Crick model of DNA put forward in
yes, Watson-Crick. 53.
Go through for that structure. PO double helix model में क्या-क्या चीजें हैं देखना है. After that, here when we are talking about protein synthesis, it is actually coming under a heading called central dogma. Central dogma का मतलब है कि whenever in a cell, this DNA which are present in the form of genes, okay, they always express. Always code for a particular character. You know that?
Yes.
The color of your skin, the type of your hair, the height of a body, right?
Okay.
All these are characters which are determined by the genes.
Yes.
Internally also, any kind of an enzyme to be produced or a pigment to be produced, they are all dependent upon genes. Okay. So genes always express themselves by producing a protein molecule. Okay. And proteins are made up of what?
Proteins are made up of
macromolecules.
Yes.
What are they made up of?
Minerals.
You should be knowing that.
I know.
We collect 11 standard biomolecules.
They are macromolecules, which is made up of.
Protein is a big molecule made up of individual units called something with A.
And ends with?
It's a two words.
Okay, second word क्या?
Cannot take a game
okay.
over here.
First word of the second word.
Hey, come on, no game over.
First letter of
amino acid.
Amino acid, yes.
याद आया?
Yes.
Proteins are made up of.
Proteins are made up. Yes, correct.
Proteins are made up of amino acids.
Very good.
So ultimately, cell के अंदर होता क्या है कि there is a DNA or a gene. There are many of them, right, in the nucleus. Okay, and every gene has got some character which is present in the form of a code.
Yes.
ठीक है, तो वो कैरेक्टर एक कोड के फॉर्म में उसमें प्रेजेंट है, तो उसको डीकोड करना है. And the respective protein has to be produced. Getting it? So ये जो process होता है, this takes place in two main steps. The first step is called transcription.
Yes.
Where a DNA molecule or a gene, it gives rise to an mRNA molecule.
Yes, I remember. Okay. Yes, I remember.
And that mRNA molecule produced in the nucleus will come out into the cytoplasm, and that will go and lodge itself into the ribosomes, where the next step, that is translation, will take place.
Correct.
Whatever is present on the mRNA molecule, that becomes the code which is decoded, and the respective protein molecule is formed.
Okay,
This
got
is
it.
broad overview I'm giving you. Now we are going to see the details.
Wow. Okay,
तो
great.
सबसे पहले एक ओवरव्यू जैसा मैं स्लाइड में दिखा देता हूँ, then we will go to the detailed aspects. ठीक है?
Okay,
So
tell us.
we begin with the broad structure of a DNA just to recollect. ठीक है? So you know very well. You can see my screen.
No. I can only see that you are sharing a screen.
It will open now.
Oh, clear.
ठीक है?
Yes.
Yeah. So see, basically you are very well aware about this fact that there is a cell, any living cell. Now this is not restricted to any plant cell or animal cell or something. We are talking about in general a living cell.
Okay.
Yeah, so there is a living cell having the nucleus. Nucleus को हम लोग बोलते हैं heart of the cell या brain of the cell, because
Yes,
it's the one which controls the activities of all the cell organelles. Correct?
Correct.
So the nucleus. Okay, we have a nuclear envelope. Okay, having two membranes surrounded, which are interspersed with nuclear pores. Internally, there is a nucleoplasm in which the chromatin network is present.
Chromatin network. Huh.
And that chromatin network condenses to produce the chromosomes.
Chromosome. Yes.
And each chromosome, if you see, is made up of DNA molecules. So one chromosome represents one DNA. Okay, and the number of chromosomes across different species is variable, but for a given species, it is constant.
Okay.
In human beings, in every cell, in a diploid cell, how many chromosomes are there?
36.
46.
Yes.
Our
23
diploid
there.
number. So we have 46 chromosomes, which stand for 46 DNA. But each DNA can have any number of genes.
Okay.
Like this DNA which you are seeing over here. Okay. अगर suppose एक chromosome का पूरा DNA है. So a gene can start from here, and this could be one gene.
Yes, you told me this.
Okay. And the next part could be the other gene.
Two.
ऐसे करके दो या maybe 3 or maybe 10, 100, 1000 एक DNA में कितने भी genes हो सकते हैं. That depends from one chromosome to another. It also depends upon the length of the chromosome. Got it? But you understood the actual structure of the DNA now. Okay?
Yes.
So you take a look at the structure of the DNA. Who are these people? You know them?
Oh, what? 1953. Watson and Crick.
Crick ne Crick.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry.
Watson and Crick. Okay. James Watson and Frederick Crick.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, 1953. Now these two people, they had actually laid a very pioneer work in the field of molecular biology.
Yes.
So what they did was, they have put forward a model of a DNA.
Model of a DNA.
Inside a microscope or something, nobody can actually see a DNA.
Oh wait, that is a DNA.
Yes, they have put forward the model based on chemical studies which were carried out earlier. पहले तो पता करते हैं कि DNA में क्या-क्या molecules है. So phosphate, sulfur, sugar molecule, okay, nitrogenous bases. So all these elements are known. And then we have to understand how these elements are placed.
How?
For explaining that, they put forward the DNA double helix model.
Great. Yes.
ये समझना जरूरी है, because only then you will understand the protein synthesis part also clearly. Right?
Yes.
So according to this model put forward in 1953, okay, the double helix model of DNA, it has got two main strands, okay, two strands of DNA like this, which are coiled around each other.
Yes.
It's like double helical coiling.
Okay.
So one strand, see ultimately जो दोनों strands है DNA के, they are made up of individual units. This is one strand, this is the other strand.
Correct.
and each strand consists of tiny units which are called nucleotides.
Nucleotides. Yes.
And each nucleotide consists of 3 components. Okay, एक है deoxyribose sugar.
Deoxyribonucleic.
हाँ, वो तो फुल फॉर्म है, बट यहाँ पे एक 3 components of a nucleotide. Deoxyribose sugar. There is a phosphate group and there is a nitrogenous base.
Correct. Yes.
Represented by P, S, and N over here. N can be any one of them.
Correct.
So
Yes.
how they are added now? ये जो sugar molecule है, that consists of 5 carbon atoms.
5 carbon atoms.
पेंटागन की तरह बनाया है, but ऊपर ऑक्सीजन एटम.
हाँ, correct.
Okay, so to that oxygen atom, observe carefully. This is the first carbon atom. This is the second carbon atom. ये है third.
वो 4.
This is the fourth. And ये
And
ऊपर.
that is the.
So that's how there are 5 carbon atoms.
Got it. Got it.
कौन से carbon atom में क्या attached है वो भी जानना जरूरी है. So to the first carbon atom, always there is a nitrogenous base attached.
Nitrogenous base. Yeah.
To the first carbon atom. And nitrogenous base are of 2 types. You have adenine, you have
Guanine.
purines and pyrimidines.
Oh, हाँ, उसको दो इसमें yes, correct.
And purines are adenine and guanine. Pyrimidines are cytosine and thymine.
Thymine, yes.
Okay.
Thymine को no, that is in RNA. Continue.
Thymine is replaced by uracil in RNA.
Yes. Uracil.
Correct.
Yes,
Very good.
continue.
तो यहाँ पर फर्स्ट जो कार्बन एटम के साथ नाइट्रोजनस बेस है, it can be any one of them. A, T, C, G. ये 4 लेटर पर ही पूरी दुनिया बसा हुआ है, ऐसे समझ लो.
Wow. Yes.
And then second carbon atom में it is H and H. There is one oxygen missing. Like यहाँ पे कैसे H and यहाँ पे OH होना चाहिए था, but instead of that there is a H. So OH का O missing है. That's the reason we call it deoxy.
Deoxy, yes.
But it is because the oxygen in the hydroxyl group attached to the second carbon atom in the sugar molecule of a nucleotide of DNA is missing. That's why it is deoxy.
Oh yeah, you told me this. Yes.
Third carbon atom के साथ H and OH. Fourth के साथ CH2 directly. And that CH2 is connected to phosphate.
Okay, got it.
Minus. ठीक है? अभी तो यहाँ पे arrangement कैसा है? In one strand, sugar molecule is like this. First carbon के साथ nitrogenous base, fifth के साथ phosphate. Okay.
Phosphate.
But the phosphate attached to the fifth carbon over here is in turn attached to the third carbon atom of the previous nucleotide.
Correct.
Yes. Third carbon atom के साथ जो है this one, जहाँ next phosphate. Got it? So that's why सबसे नीचे वाला जो न्यूक्लियोटाइड है जो बॉक्स के अंदर दिख रहा है, here the third carbon atom is not having any other phosphate because that's the last one. And इसीलिए हम इसको बोलते हैं 3 prime end. Okay? And at the top, अगर इसी तरह से हम अरेंजमेंट देखते चले गए, so third, fifth करके ऐसा चलता रहेगा, तो the one which is present at the top, to that fifth carbon atom, the phosphate which is attached, that is not connected to any other carbon above. That's why that end is known as the 5 prime end. इसको बोलते हैं 5 prime. Okay, you are muted.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so you understood 3 prime and 5 prime end.
Yes, I understood.
ठीक है ना, जहां पर ये एक स्ट्रैंड का 5 प्राइम एंड है, उसका जो अपोजिट स्ट्रैंड है that will be reverse. So that's why it will be 2 prime over here. We have already seen that DNA replication. And यहाँ पे 5 prime.
Yes.
ठीक है?
First lecture में सिखा.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you are aware about complementary base pairing also.
Yes.
T always base pairs with C and T always base pairs with A.
A, Correct.
AT and GC यही फिक्स्ड बॉन्ड्स हैं हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स.
Correct.
अच्छी तरह समझा?
Yes.
ठीक है.
हाँ.
सो ये डीएनए का मेन स्ट्रक्चर हो गया. ठीक है.
Yes. Watson and Crick. Yes.
Okay. So because you have already learned all this, तो ये बहुत ज्यादा टाइम नहीं स्पेंड करते इधर.
Okay.
Now we will talk about mRNA. Okay, mRNA का भी एक काम करते हैं. We will. अच्छा, you have understood about central dogma which I said in the beginning.
Yes. Central dogma.
है ना? ठीक है. So let's see this also. Based on central dogma, as I said, कि the first step is always transcription.
Yes.
Correct. Transcription when it is the first step, तो उसमें सबसे important है कि DNA will give rise to mRNA.
Correct.
ठीक है. Okay. So let us take a look at the structure of the mRNA first.
Okay.
And then we will see after transcription how it is produced and what is the processing part. ठीक है.
Yes.
So basically mRNA is the structurally simplest of all the RNAs. Okay. M का मतलब है messenger. mRNA stands for messenger RNA. Okay.
Okay.
And the basic difference you are aware that in an RNA molecule, the thymine of the DNA is replaced with uracil.
Correct. Uracil.
Of course,
Yes.
DNA is double stranded, RNA is single stranded. So
Single
mRNA का जो molecule है, it is a simple linear molecule.
Oh, this. Yes. Okay. Continue.
Linear सा molecule है. So you can see
Yes.
there is a 5' end and there is a 3'.
3'.
ठीक है.
Yes.
This part you observe carefully. All the terms will be clear now. ठीक है. On the 5' end of the mRNA, you can see I have underlined 3 letters over here.
Yes. Oh.
The 3 letters I have underlined.
Yes. A U G.
Correct. Okay. Similarly, I have underlined the next 3 letters.
U R.
That is C C
UAA.
A. This is just a random sequence I'm showing you. Okay.
Yes.
उसके बाद देखना
Yes.
next 3 letters U U A.
U U A.
Okay. उसके बाद G C C. मतलब you are seeing that starting from the 5' end, I am underlining or highlighting 3 letters one after the other.
Correct.
But the 3 letters which I am underlining are in a specific pattern. अभी जैसे AUG. AUG के बाद ये C को छोड़कर मैंने CAU नहीं लिया. Got it? I just kept it as a continuous sequence.
Yes.
Like that,
Yes.
if you see 3 letters अगर देखते जाए तो I can do that till the end, till the 3' end.
Correct. Yes.
And towards the 3' end, again there is the last sequence. So
Last
throughout
sequence, yes.
you can see ये 3 का sequence को मैंने highlight किया.
Yes.
Each such sequence of 3 letters starting from the 5' end to the 3' end, उसको बोलते हैं one codon.
Codon. Yes.
Called as a codon, a set of 3 nitrogenous bases in the mRNA, which is read from 5' to the 3' direction. ये जरूरी.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Is it clear? Okay.
Clear. Very clear.
Codon का reading है ये 3' से 5' direction में नहीं होता है. It is from 5' to 3'.
5' to 3'.
So we
Yes.
call it codon.
Codon.
Clear? What is a
Clear.
codon? Why do we use this? देखते हैं. ठीक है?
Why?
अभी
Yes.
देखते हैं.
Tell me.
Back to the 5' end. Can you see the first codon?
AUG.
AUG. Okay. ये जो AUG है ना, which is at the 5' end. In every mRNA at the 5' end, you will always get the first codon as AUG. जिसको बोलते हैं start या initiation codon.
Correct.
At the
Yes.
5' end, every time we will get this as start or initiation codon.
Initiate codon.
Is it clear? Okay. Similarly, towards the 3' end.
Yes. Tell me.
ध्यान से सुन, don't lose the topic.
Yes, I'm not.
3 prime end. Now you are seeing this codon. Here you can see UAA that is written.
Yes.
इनको हम बोलते हैं stop या terminate.
Stop codon. Yes.
Now stop or termination codon can be any one of these 3.
Correct.
Start एक ही है AUG.
Yes.
But जो stop वाला है, it can be any one of these 3. UAA I have written over here. Besides that, it can also be UGA or UAG.
UAG. Correct.
Any one of these 3 can be the stop or termination codon.
Correct.
Start codon, stop codon, समझा अच्छे से?
समझा.
5 prime, 3 prime.
हाँ, समझा.
Okay? Very good. Okay. Now codon जो होता है, it is also called as genetic code.
Genetic code.
अभी के लिए इतना समझ. We are going into the details of genetic code after this. ठीक है? After we learn what is transcription, then we will go to genetic code. ठीक है?
Okay.
Okay. कोडॉन का फंक्शन क्या है पता है कि एवरी कोडॉन, ये जो 3 लेटर्स का हम देख रहे हैं ना, एवरी कोडॉन कोड्स फॉर 1 अमीनो एसिड.
1 amino acid. Yes, correct. Oh, this all you told me.
हम लोग प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस के बारे में डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. दैट मींस प्रोटीन मॉलिक्यूल हैज टू बी फॉर्म्ड. दैट मींस व्हाट, अमीनो एसिड्स को निकाल के उसको ज्वाइन करना एंड देन द प्रोटीन विल बी फॉर्म्ड.
करेक्ट.
वो है डीएनए से बना हुआ एमआरएनए में जो कोडॉन है, इस कोडॉन में एक कोड है जो डिनोट करेगा कि ओके दिस इज द कोड रेस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट अमीनो एसिड. तो ये एवरी कोडॉन कोड्स फॉर 1 अमीनो एसिड एक्सेप्ट द स्टॉप कोडॉन. स्टॉप कोडॉन्स के जो 3 हैं, ये किसी भी अमीनो एसिड को कोड नहीं करते.
Oh yes, stop doesn't. Correct.
And that's why they are also called as nonsense codons. Yes, because they do not make any sense. Getting it? इसलिए उनको बोलते हैं nonsense codon.
उसको सच्ची में ना लो.
हाँ, codon बोलते हैं. Okay, stop codon. And totally in the biological world, in the cells, there are 20 amino acids.
Correct. 20 amino acids.
20 amino acids. So it's like, okay, we will come back to this point later. अभी एक काम करते हैं. We'll go back to our textbook and we will see another important thing. Here. Transcription, translation, central dogma इसका meaning समझा. We will come back to the codons part once again. Yes, Supriya?
Good morning. Yes, tell me.
See, we are talking about transcription and translation. So central dogma.
Yes, central dogma.
Yes.
Okay.
So central dogma में this central dogma, ये जो concept है कि DNA produces mRNA by transcription, mRNA further undergoes translation to be to polypeptide.
हाँ, right.
In a protein molecule, जब बहुत सारे amino acids होते हैं, they are bonded to each other by a peptide bond. So when many amino acids are there, तो उसको हम लोग बोलेंगे polypeptide.
Polypeptide, yes.
तो ये जो पूरा प्रोसेस को सेंट्रल डॉगमा बोलते हैं, which was explained by F.H.C. Crick in
53 था. Okay, 58. Got it.
Crick
Got
in
it.
1958. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, clear. Very clear.
यही कंसेप्ट जो वायरसेस में, रेट्रोवायरसेस में या राइबोवायरसेस में, where they don't have DNA. Retroviruses में it is only RNA which is present. तो उन्होंने ये concept explain किया था Temin in 1970 and Baltimore in 1970. Temin and Baltimore. They had explained the concept of central dogma in retroviruses.
Okay.
रेट्रोवायरसेस में क्या डिफरेंस हो जाता है? दे डोंट हैव डीएनए, तो उनमें आरएनए. तो आरएनए क्या करेगा? रिवर्स ट्रांसक्रिप्शन करके डीएनए.
एक मिनट, रेट्रोवायरसेस में डीएनए नहीं है?
नहीं होता. रेट्रोवायरसेस मतलब दे हैव ओनली आरएनए एज द जेनेटिक मटेरियल. अब जो कोविड-19 वायरस चल रहा है, दैट इज आल्सो रेट्रोवायरस।
Okay. Oh, okay.
एड्स का वायरस है, वो भी रेट्रोवायरस है। दे डोंट हैव डीएनए। गॉट इट? तो
Got it.
उनका आरएनए होता है, तो आरएनए विल गिव राइज टू डीएनए बाय रिवर्स ट्रांसक्रिप्शन।
So can you recall what?
रेट्रोवायरसेस में इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोसेस इज रिवर्स ट्रांसक्रिप्शन। रिवर्स मतलब उल्टा। ट्रांसक्रिप्शन क्या है? डीएनए गिविंग राइज टू एमआरएनए। तो
Yes.
ट्रांसक्रिप्शन मतलब एमआरएनए गिविंग राइज टू डीएनए।
Okay, got it. Got it.
जो डीएनए बनता है उसको बोलते हैं सी डीएनए। सी फॉर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री, कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री डीएनए करके बोलते हैं।
Okay, got it.
समझा अच्छी तरह से?
Yes.
एनी डाउट?
No doubt.
Okay. Now, transcription. Okay, we'll come to that actual process now. Of transcription, ma'am, now you can understand that there are two strands of DNA present. One,
Strands of DNA.
correct?
Yes.
One strand is from 5 prime to 3 prime.
3 prime. And one is 3 prime to 5 prime.
Other one is 3 prime to 5 prime. Correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. अब क्या होता है कि out of the two strands, the one which actually codes for the formation of mRNA is called as the template strand.
Template strand. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay. तो डीएनए का कोई एक स्ट्रैंड का इंफॉर्मेशन है, सिर्फ वही टेम्पलेट बनेगा जिससे एमआरएनए बनेगा।
Oh.
mRNA is from 5 prime to 3 prime.
हाँ.
ओके, तो अगर mRNA 5 प्राइम टू 3 प्राइम है तो इसका जो कोडिंग स्ट्रैंड है वो 3 प्राइम टू 5।
Oh, now I got it. Okay, I got it. Yes.
तो मतलब 5 प्राइम टू 3 प्राइम टू 5 प्राइम वाला जो डीएनए का स्ट्रैंड है, that becomes the template for the formation of mRNA.
Okay, for the formation of mRNA. So, first of all, for the formation of mRNA.
Formation of the mRNA, one strand of the DNA will act as a template या reference.
Okay, okay.
तो उसको reference में रखते हुए mRNA का स्ट्रैंड बनाएगा।
Okay, समझ गया।
Template strand is always from 3 prime to 5 prime.
Got it.
Got it? The template strand is always from 3 prime to 5 prime.
5 prime.
उसको हम template strand बोलते हैं। Template strand is also called as the antisense strand.
What? Okay, fine. Antisense.
So called as
Nonsense. Antisense.
हाँ, वो nonsense है, ये antisense।
हाँ, ठीक है। Okay, got it.
Template का complementary जो दूसरा strand है DNA का, which is from 5 prime to 3 prime.
अरे but 5 prime to 3 prime तो
listen see
एक और बार can you explain me? Yes.
DNA का दो strands है।
Yes.
Okay, one strand is from 5 prime to 3 prime.
Yes.
Okay, तो इसका complementary strand हो गया 3 prime to
5 prime.
correct?
Yes. Very good.
Right? अभी इसमें से जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री स्ट्रैंड एमआरएनए बन के निकलेगा
वो है 3 प्राइम टू 5 प्राइम।
5 प्राइम टू 3 प्राइम।
क्यों?
एमआरएनए 5 प्राइम टू 3 प्राइम।
ऑलराइट, करेक्ट। यस।
तो अगर एमआरएनए 5 प्राइम टू 3 प्राइम है तो इसका जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री स्ट्रैंड है डीएनए में दैट विल बी 3 प्राइम टू 5 प्राइम।
करेक्ट। यस, गॉट इट।
5 प्राइम वाला जो स्ट्रैंड है दैट इज योर टेम्पलेट।
यस, गॉट इट। यस,
getting it and जो opposite वाला है that is 5 prime to 3 prime।
5 prime to 3 prime। getting it। Yeah,
are you getting it?
Yes.
इसलिए the one strand of DNA which acts as a template for the formation of mRNA
हम्म
ओके, उसको हम बोलते हैं एंटीसेंस स्ट्रैंड।
एंटीसेंस स्ट्रैंड, गॉट इट।
एंटीसेंस स्ट्रैंड।
एंटीसेंस
एंड जो दूसरा
स्ट्रैंड।
स्ट्रैंड है विच इज नॉट यूज्ड फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एमआरएनए, उसको बोलते हैं सेंस स्ट्रैंड।
ओके, ग्रेट, वाओ।
We are seeing sense, antisense, nonsense.
Great, nonsense, everything.
अच्छी
Yes,
तरह समझा?
clear.
तो
Yes,
बेसिकली ट्रांसक्रिप्शन में हो क्या रहा है कि वन स्ट्रैंड ऑफ डीएनए एक्ट्स एज अ टेम्पलेट।
template. Yes.
एमआरएनए का फॉर्मेशन के लिए जो एंजाइम है
Hmm.
दैट इज कॉल्ड एज आरएनए पॉलीमरेज।
Oh, I have polymerase. Yes, I know.
प्रोनाउंस प्रॉपर्ली।
Polymerase.
पॉलीमरेज।
Yes.
गॉट इट?
Yes, correct.
नाउ in the case of eukaryotes, ये जो transcription है that is taking place in the nucleus of the cell.
Correct.
And prokaryotes में, because there is a no proper well-defined nucleus, it's a nucleoid region present. That's why transcription takes place in the nucleoid portion, which is almost as good as cytoplasm.
Correct. Yes, correct.
Okay? And you remember last year's cell division lesson?
Yes.
We had learned about cell cycle.
Yes.
Cell cycle में 4 phases are there. G1, S, G2 and M.
M, correct.
याद है? तो cells का जो G1 and G2 phases है, these are the 2 phases where the transcription takes place.
Oh, correct. Yes.
Cell
Yes.
cycle के G1 and G2 phases. Remember this. Got it?
Okay.
अभी
Got it.
DNA molecule में 2 main sites are there. एक होता है promoter and एक होता है terminator.
Promoter, terminator.
डीएनए जो मॉलिक्यूल है इट्स अ वेरी लॉन्ग वन, बहुत सारे न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स। तो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन एग्जैक्टली कहाँ स्टार्ट करना है, कहाँ एंड करना है, ये डिसाइड करना जरूरी है।
Yes.
Because it's not necessary that always the entire DNA will be transcribed. पूरे DNA में से एक हिस्सा, one gene will be transcribed. तो वो जीन कहाँ से शुरू होता है, कहाँ एंड होता है, ये जानना जरूरी है।
हाँ.
So that the DNA will know, okay, this is the point where the transcription has to start, and it has to go on for so many nucleotides, and after that it has to stop.
Okay. Yes.
Determine करने के लिए, ये properly efficiently करने के लिए, there are promoter sites and terminator sites.
Okay. Got
So
it.
promoter site में transcription is the one which begins, and terminator site में transcription stops.
Got it.
So you have to remember.
Yes.
And transcription in prokaryotes as well as eukaryotes takes place in 3 steps. Transcription के 3 steps. You have initiation, elongation, termination.
Got it.
3 steps of transcription.
Okay.
Getting it? Okay. So abhi let us take a look at one transcription unit. Transcription unit मतलब part of the DNA entirely which is involved in transcription.
Involved in transcription.
Yes.
Okay, got
So
it.
transcription unit, if you see, consists of 3 components.
Wow.
Okay, there is अभी जो हमने देखा promoter. Okay, there is the actual structural gene.
What is that?
मतलब वो जीन जो ट्रांसक्राइब करेगा।
Oh, okay.
प्रमोटर इंडिकेट करेगा कहां से शुरू करना है। Structural gene will actually get transcribed. And terminator will decide the end of transcription.
Okay, समझ गया मैं।
Promoter,
yes.
Structural gene, terminator. Getting it? तो अभी transcription unit में where are they present? Promoter कहाँ पे present है? They are present towards the 5' end.
5 prime end. Okay, got it.
जीन का 5 प्राइम एंड की तरफ, मतलब उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं अपस्ट्रीम. 5 prime end we call it as upstream. Okay. Okay, so the promoter, where it is located, 5 prime end of the structural gene. See, ये वाला ध्यान एक और बार फिर से recollect कर. DNA molecule has to give rise to mRNA.
mRNA.
So one strand of DNA, which is the template, this is the one which is used as a reference, and the mRNA is produced.
Correct.
Got it? So template strand को हम बोलते हैं antisense strand. And the other one is the coding strand, which is a sense strand.
Sense strand.
क्यों इसको coding या sense बोलते हैं? Because see, template strand का जो sequence है, from 5 prime to 3 prime, इसका sequence का complementary sequence mRNA में आएगा.
Oh, yes.
So antisense का complementary is mRNA, and antisense का complementary is the sense also.
Okay, got it. I got it.
Coding या जो sense strand है, it is almost the same sequence which is coming up in mRNA.
Correct. Yes, I got it.
Translation के लिए. That is why इसको sense and coding बोलते हैं, and the other one is antisense.
Okay.
तो
Yes.
अब template strand के ऊपर actual में transcription होना है. तो template strand का जो 5 prime end है, उससे थोड़ा दूर the promoter will bind. That's the promoter is a sequence actually.
Okay. Yes.
Away from the 5 prime end of the antisense. तो ये जो sequence है promoter का 5 prime की तरफ antisense में, that sequence becomes the binding site for the enzyme RNA polymerase.
Oh, makes sense. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yes.
So RNA polymerase एक specific promoter को ही bind करेगा, and it will give an indication कि yes, this is where the transcription has to start.
Okay, got it.
For prokaryote and eukaryote both. अभी prokaryotes में जो enzyme है, वो promoter को recognize करता है by something called as sigma factor subunit. Just remember this.
What is that?
It's a part of the enzyme RNA polymerase.
Okay, ठीक है. चलेगा.
Prokaryote.
Got it.
That is about the promoter. Understood about promoter properly?
Yes, understood.
Then the structural genes. The actual gene which are going to be transcribed.
Okay.
So देखा कि template strand or the antisense and sense strand or the coding strand.
Okay.
Coding strand actual sequence goes to the mRNA. Only the replacement is the T and the U. Everything else remains the same.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so ये हो गया structural genes. And then you have the terminator.
Terminator. What is it?
3 prime end की तरफ. Remember, promoter is
okay.
Terminator is towards the 3 prime end.
Nonsense side. Okay, got it.
So end of the transcription को वो denote करे. तो प्रोसेस कैसे होता है? RNA polymerase will first bind to the promoter. Then the RNA polymerase will move along the DNA.
Correct.
जहां पर वो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन करना है, वो दोनों DNA strands को separate करे. Template.
Oh, okay.
It will separate. When they separate, so accordingly the complementary bases from the nucleoplasm will be formed, and the mRNA nucleotides will be attached. जैसे यहाँ
okay, समझ गया मैं को. Okay, easy.
सीधी एरो मार्क. Okay. पहला न्यूक्लियोटाइड आया C. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री कौन सा लाया? G. All these individual nucleotides, they are present in the nucleoplasm. ये पूरा
correct.
Yes. So individual nucleotides are present in the nucleoplasm, according to the nucleotide on the template strand, the corresponding nucleotide from the nucleoplasm is brought and they are bonded to each other. तो ऐसे करते करते
Okay, got it.
getting it antisense के हिसाब से बनेगा, ठीक है? And as the transcription goes ahead, मतलब जैसे जैसे RNA polymerase यहाँ पे जा रहे हैं, ये DNA का स्ट्रैंड है और ये RNA का स्ट्रैंड बन रहा है.
RNA का स्ट्रैंड, yes.
Hybrid DNA RNA molecule going on.
Yes, correct.
एक हाइब्रिड DNA RNA molecule है.
Yes.
DNA का template strand and the mRNA which is being formed.
Okay, हाँ.
तो ऐसे करते करते it will go towards the 3' end of the template and when the entire transcription is over, that mRNA is formed, which is a raw molecule.
Raw molecule?
Fresh mRNA बना हुआ.
Okay, ठीक है, समझ गया.
हो जाएगा from the hybrid and they will make the mRNA molecule free.
Okay, got it.
And ये होगा when the RNA polymerase reaches the terminator signal.
Okay, got it.
पूरा बना हुआ है, उसको बोलेंगे primary transcript, because ये सबसे पहला molecule बना हुआ है, but it is not the finally formed mRNA.
Okay, yes.
And जैसे जैसे वो RNA polymerase आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, okay, DNA का strand separated था,
हाँ.
बेसिस पे mRNA का सीक्वेंस ऐड हो रहा था.
Yes, oh, yes.
This is the elongation part I am telling. Initiation and RNA polymerase binds to the promoter. Elongation में the enzyme moves along the DNA, and termination में the enzyme will reach the terminator signal and the primary transcript is released. So as and when the enzyme moves forward, the uncoiled portion of the DNA will coil back again. मतलब वो पूरी तरह separated नहीं. Getting it? So initiation, elongation, termination. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now see. The thing is, this mRNA which is produced, that is the primary transcript. Okay.
Yes.
इसमें जो sequences है, mRNA है ultimately, but इसमें जो sequences है, they are having a combination of something called introns and something called exons. Okay. अभी introns जो है, mRNA है, it's a combination of introns and exons. ठीक है? Introns are the non-coding sequences. कि mRNA का वो part, वो sequences which actually do not take part in coding for amino acids.
अच्छा, okay, yes.
Non-coding part है introns. And इसका अलावा जो दूसरा part है, that is exons, they are the actual coding sequences.
Okay, got it.
अभी mRNA जो नया बना है primary transcript, it is having introns and exons both. Out of which we need only the exons. Introns not needed. So अभी bacteria में या prokaryotes में there are no introns present. It is only exons.
Oh, okay, got it. Only exons.
And prokaryotes में RNA polymerase is of only one type.
Okay, only one type.
There are 3 types of RNA polymerases in eukaryotes.
Okay,
These are RNA polymerase 1, RNA polymerase 2, RNA polymerase 3.
Okay, got it.
के RNA present है. RNA बनाने के लिए the enzyme needed is RNA polymerase 1.
Correct.
mRNA primary transcript बनाने के लिए RNA polymerase 2.
Oh, okay.
And tRNA, you know that.
Yes.
RNA polymerase 3.
3. Okay, ठीक है, समझ गया.
Polymerase 1, 2, 3. So which RNAs are produced? RMT. ऐसे याद रखना.
Okay, got it.
Got it. अभी जो mRNA बनेगा, this is as I said, ये primary transcript है. ये पूरी तरह तैयार नहीं है ट्रांसलेशन के लिए. तो mRNA
Okay.
will undergo something called processing. And mRNA का processing होने के बाद it will give rise to hnRNA.
hnRNA.
mRNA after processing will give rise to hnRNA, which is called heterogeneous nuclear RNA.
Okay, got it. Got it.
And RNA polymerase 3 is responsible for transcribing tRNA as well as something called snRNA.
sRNA क्या है?
snRNA, which is small nuclear RNA. ये अलग है.
Okay, got it. Yes.
Okay, so prokaryotes में only one type of RNA polymerase. Eukaryotes,
Yes.
3 types of RNA polymerase.
1, 2, 3. Okay, got it.
Okay.
चला.
Introns, exons के बारे में समझा.
Yes, समझा.
Okay. So now let's see कि जो mRNA primary transcript बना है.
हाँ.
Processing. Okay. Processing of hnRNA. How does it take place?
Okay, how?
So mRNA जो transcription होने के बाद which has been produced in the nucleus. Now this mRNA from the nucleus, before it is released out into the cytoplasm, it undergoes 3 main steps, which is called as hnRNA processing. Okay. So this primary transcript, okay, which is produced out of transcription by RNA polymerase 2, ये पूरा होता है nucleus में, right? And this RNA which is produced, this mRNA is not fully ready for translation.
Translation, yes.
क्या होगा? ये जो primary transcript है, it will undergo changes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Changes take place in 3 different steps.
Okay, yes.
तीनों steps हो जाने के बाद जो final RNA बनेगा, that will be the one which is the fully processed mRNA and ready for.
Oh, how cool.
ऐसा बोलते हैं कि जो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के बाद immediate product है, that is the hnRNA.
hnRNA, yes, okay.
It's the hnRNA. And hnRNA का पूरा processing हो जाने के बाद the final RNA is the mRNA.
अच्छा, okay, got it. Got it.
Processing hnRNA to mRNA.
Okay, yes.
In 3 steps. First step is called capping. Okay.
First step is called
capping. First see the names, we'll see that. Okay. Second process step is called splicing. Third one is called polyadenylation or tailing.
Adenylation or tailing.
Splicing, tailing. ये 3 steps processing के.
Okay. Okay.
क्या होगा? See the hnRNA बना हुआ है. It has got a 5' end and a 3' end.
3', yes.
5' में the first codon, as I showed you, is always AUG.
Yes, correct.
The start codon. Okay.
Yes.
So start codon AUG. It is not a nonsense codon. It codes for an amino acid.
Correct. Yes.
AUG जो है वो 5' के अलावा in between also it can appear anywhere. It is possible.
Possible.
एक mRNA के sequence में AUG, it's not necessary that it will be always there in the beginning. Beginning.
Correct.
उसके अलावा it can also be there in the somewhere in the center in any other mRNA. तो कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि ये बिगिनिंग वाला AUG और ये इंटरमीडिएट वाला AUG? So for that capping takes place.
Okay, ठीक है, I got it.
5' की तरफ का पहला AUG जो होता है, it a cap of methyl guanosine phosphate.
Okay, got it. Methyl guanosine.
It is called methyl guanosine phosphate.
Guanosine phosphate. Yes.
Methylated guanosine triphosphate is added to the
triphosphate.
Getting it? Okay.
Getting it.
Capping. तो 5' जो स्टार्टिंग पोर्शन है, कैप का मतलब जो स्टार्टिंग में हेड में पहनते हैं ना, तो ये
हाँ करेक्ट यस
उसको टोपी पहना दिया, मिथाइलेटेड गुआनोसिन ट्राइफॉस्फेट।
ओके ओके गॉट इट
नाउ
यस
अभी जैसे मैंने बताया इंट्रॉन्स एंड एक्सॉन्स।
इंट्रॉन्स एंड एक्सॉन्स
इंट्रॉन्स जो होते हैं वो नॉन कोडिंग होते हैं,
ओके
द कोडिंग। तो
हाँ
RNA बना हुआ है, it is got a combination of introns and exons both. You can see the light color
करेक्ट
presented as exon and the dark ones as introns.
यस यस ऑफ
तो जो
कोर्स हाँ
HNRNA है इसमें एक्सॉन सिर्फ रह जाना है, इंट्रॉन्स को निकाल देना।
ओके
RNA
समझा मेरे को
का मतलब है all the introns will be removed and only the remaining exons will be joined.
ओके ठीक है यस
Introns जो नॉन कोडिंग है उसको निकाल दिया, and निकालने के
हाँ
only the exons are joined, and for the enzyme DNA ligase. You remember this had come up in the application.
यस 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 आई रिमेम्बर
Joining
यस
enzyme. Okay. तो ऐसे करके HNRNA का अब साइज छोटा हो गया because introns निकल गए ना.
निकल गया हाँ करेक्ट यस
So that is about RNA splicing. Splicing मतलब cutting in between. Unwanted
यस
को निकाल दिया. Okay. Then
यस
the next step is tailing. तो tailing में
नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज टेलिंग
3
यस
prime end. Now see mRNA का 3 prime end भी important है because 3 prime end
करेक्ट
is one where the stop codon या termination codon is present. जो
हाँ यस
ट्रांसलेशन यहाँ पे एंड करना है।
हाँ
ओके सो mRNA अगर बाय चांस 3 प्राइम एंड में कोई डैमेज हो गया और वो स्टॉप कोडॉन निकल गया तो व्हाट विल हैपन, ट्रांसलेशन विल जस्ट कीप ऑन कंटिन्यू।
करेक्ट
तो उसको बचाने के लिए 3 प्राइम एंड का स्टॉप कोडॉन को बचाने के लिए देयर इज अ टेल रीजन एडेड। टेल रीजन पॉली ए टेल करके बोलते हैं, मतलब ATCG का जो ए है तो लॉट ऑफ ए ऐसा सीक्वेंस पूरा उसको पॉली ए बोलते हैं।
यस
तो वो
अच्छा ओके
ऐड करते हैं यहाँ पे। So it's like by chance even if there is some damage, so some of the A can get removed, doesn't affect, but termination codon will be saved.
ओह ये तो बहुत सिंपल है ओके गॉट इट
That is polyadaptation जो होता है 3 prime end.
ओके गॉट इट
After this capping, splicing and tailing, now the entire mRNA is ready for translation. अब उसको बोलेंगे mRNA, पहले जो था वो HNRNA।
ओह हाउ कूल ओके गॉट इट
न्यूक्लियस के अंदर अब ये न्यूक्लियस के अंदर फाइनल mRNA तैयार हो जाने के बाद दिस विल कम आउट ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस इनटू द साइटोप्लाज्म।
साइटोप्लाज्म यस
एनवेलप पे होते हैं न्यूक्लियर पोर्स। Through those nuclear pores, the mRNA will go out into the cytoplasm.
Into the cytoplasm.
This translation will take place.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now, an important point कि जैसे अभी ये suppose DNA है प्रोकैरियोट्स का and ये DNA है यूकैरियोट्स का.
Correct.
Okay. Now we are talking about transcription. ठीक है?
Yes.
प्रोकैरियोट्स में ऐसा होता है कि एक DNA पूरा complete DNA of a prokaryote undergoes transcription at a stretch. एक साथ.
At a stretch.
At a stretch.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So, in the case of prokaryotes, the entire length of the DNA undergoes transcription. इसलिए उसको बोलते हैं मोनोसिस्ट्रॉनिक।
उसको बोलता है
मोनोसिस्ट्रॉनिक। सिस्ट्रॉन का मतलब
मोनोसिस्ट्रॉनिक। ओके गॉट इट।
पार्ट ऑफ अ डीएनए व्हिच कोड्स फॉर अ पॉलीमर। तो प्रोकैरियोट्स में पूरा डीएनए एक सिस्ट्रॉन होता है।
ओके गॉट इट।
In the case of eukaryotes, there can be a single DNA having many cistrons. ये सिस्ट्रॉन हुआ, ये दूसरा सिस्ट्रॉन हुआ, ये तीसरा सिस्ट्रॉन। तो मतलब इसका ट्रांसक्रिप्शन अलग से, इसका अलग से, इसका अलग से,
इसका अलग से। हाँ करेक्ट। यस।
मोर देन वन ट्रांसक्रिप्शन यूनिट्स। तो एक टाइम इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि एक डीएनए का ट्रांसक्रिप्शन ट्रांसलेशन हो रहा है, इट कैन बी मोर देन यूकैरियोट।
Correct. Yes.
Understood this?
Understood.
Prokaryote
Yes.
में भी क्या differences हैं ये भी समझना जरूरी है.
Okay. Got it.
Doubt in the transcription. तो इसमें हमने क्या क्या
No
देखा?
doubt. No doubt.
So we understood what is actually transcription, when and where does it take place, right?
Yes.
Then what do you mean by a transcription unit, which consists of components, promoter, structural gene, terminator,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What are roles? We have seen the enzyme involved in transcription, that is DNA polymerase. RNA polymerase.
Yes.
Okay. DNA polymerase is for replication. RNA polymerase for transcription.
Correct. Yes.
We have understood the role of antisense strand and the sense strand.
Sense strand and antisense strand. Yes.
Antisense is also called template. Sense strand is also
Template.
coding strand.
Correct. Yes.
So template strand का reference बनाकर mRNA बनता है, which is similar in sequence to coding strand, except for the T and
Okay.
Okay. And जो सबसे पहला बनेगा primary transcript, hnRNA. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Processing in the nucleus, where it will undergo 3 steps. Okay.
3 steps.
Capping,
Yes.
splicing, tailing. You have understood that?
Yes, understood.
Prokaryotes में only one type of RNA polymerase giving rise to RNA, and eukaryotes 3 types of RNA polymerase. RNA polymerase 1, 2, 3. Okay, transcribing the rRNA, mRNA, tRNA.
ठीक है. Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay? And then ये processing becomes. So ultimately in the nucleus, all these things have taken place, and finally mRNA comes out of the nuclear pore into the cytoplasm, ready for the next step of protein.
Okay, got it.
Is it clear?
Clear, very clear.
I also understood about retroviruses, reverse transcription.
Yes, understood.
Retroviruses में DNA है ही नहीं, it's only RNA, right? RNA will undergo reverse transcription, तो उसका corresponding DNA बनेगा, which is called as a cDNA, complementary
cDNA. Yes, correct.
There is another important point, जैसे prokaryotes में sigma factor subunit करके मैंने बताया, same way bacteria like E. coli, termination जो होता है इस बैक्टीरिया में, there is something called as a rho factor.
Oh, you told. Okay, continue.
The terminating protein called rho factor is the one which stops the synthesis of mRNA.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and the 3 transcription is clear now. Initiate.
Clear, very clear.
Then terminate. ठीक है?
Yes, ठीक है. Okay, got it.
Completed with transcription fully. The fully
RNA, yes,
ready in the cytoplasm. So next session we will continue with what exactly is the genetic code, what is the role of that, okay? Then amino dictionary, how translation is, and the polypeptide is produced, which will complete.
Okay, got it.
That will all together in the next lecture.
Okay, got it.
आज का पार्ट अच्छे से समझा, no doubts.
अच्छे से समझा, no doubt.
You have to go through this properly because only then we'll be able to understand the translation part. So whatever
correct.
Followed by whatever we are going to learn in the next session, that is translation and genetic code. That will be the total story of central dogma and protein synthesis.
Central dogma, correct. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.